Thank you, John. Good morning to you. All those who place bets on there being a white Christmas, unlucky. It looks like it's going to warm up during the course of the week ahead, and in fact by Christmas we could have temperatures, at least in the south, in double figures. Now for the moment we're in our cold spell, and certainly some nasty conditions around, some frost and ice, certainly tonight, a widespread frost and more of those icy patches to form, and further snow showers also coming across parts of Scotland. We can see those on our radar. Some of them coming a little bit further south as well, perhaps off the coast of Lincolnshire and into Norfolk and Suffolk later on through the afternoon. Otherwise, it's a fine story, a lot of sunshine around, some cloud across the more western parts of Ireland and into the west of Scotland, but hopefully it'll brighten up here. And thankfully, the rain has moved away from southwestern parts of England, because here we still have flood alerts for the rivers in Cornwall, Devon and also Somerset, but that water will gradually recede over the next couple of days. But there will be more rain to come, I think, during the course of the week ahead. So for this afternoon, some sunshine, quite pleasant sunshine in places, but bitterly cold. Temperatures no higher than around freezing for many areas, and a hard frost again tonight with those temperatures between -6 and -12. Now looking a little further ahead, we are going to see the change, because this area of high pressure, a short-lived one, will move out the way. It'll allow these weather fronts to move in from the west, notably on Tuesday, with some of the rain readily falling to sleet and snow, and then we're into the Atlantic flow as we move through Wednesday, Thursday and Friday. And here these weather fronts will bring mainly rain, perhaps right up in the north of Scotland over the hills and mountains. We may see a bit of the white stuff, but in general it looks like it'll turn very much milder and also pretty wet and windy at times. So we lose those cold northerlies and we sweep in these quite strong southwesterlies for a time, and in fact the changing colour of the arrows illustrating the warmth of the air starting to spill across us, especially towards the end of the week. Monday's forecast then, probably our last fine and cold day. A few snow showers still drifting down the North Sea, everywhere pretty cold, and some freezing fog to watch out for. And then by Tuesday, well, that area of low pressure and the weather front gets a lot closer. And it may be a problem, I think, because from North Wales northwards, as the rain turns quickly to sleet and snow, we could have some problems. North Wales, North West England, Northern Ireland and Scotland badly affected. And then once the milder air starts to move through, at risk, I think, of some local flooding. So that's midweek, some rain just about everywhere, and then by Thursday turning very much more showery, perhaps the more sheltered eastern districts seeing some sunshine. Look at the change in temperatures though, 9 or 10 in the south, up in the north 8 degrees, and then by Christmas Eve generally wet and windy in the south, a little bit brighter in the north, but lots of showers. The summary for the week then, generally milder. Have a good week and a good Christmas. Bye.